Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, the city of Cape Town's public spaces will morph into new dimensions as they fill with visual, performance art, dance, music, video, and more from an extraordinary group of local and international artists next month. That's as the public art festival, Infecting the City, takes over the mother city from the 5th to the 8th of April. Now, to tell us more about their works and their contribution to that festival is Infecting the City artist Moeketsi, Koena, and Gaby Saranouffi. Lady, gentlemen, she's from Madagascar, by the way. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live. How you doing, Moeketsi?
Hey, we're doing good.
Thank you.
Radumedisa, South Africa, and then we are quite happy to be here today with you guys.
Yeah. All right. I want to start with Gaby. Talk to us about your work and what work are you doing for Infecting the City?
For the Infecting City, we are presenting a work we call Score, of which is a body in French words.
All right.
It's a collaboration that myself and Moeketsi we did together with one Mozambican musician and then one French photographer.
All right. Tell us, Moeketsi, about this work. How did this collaboration come about?
I mean, we've been working together with Gaby for about 15 years.
Okay.
Collaboration between Madagascar and South Africa, and then with the help of the French Institute that makes possibilities to move the artist around. And then after 15 years, we started first with a duet together, and after 15 years, we're coming back with a duet. But this one is a quartet because of it's got a musician, composer from Mozambique. It's got a photographer from France, and then Madagascar, South Africa. So in terms of like global and also so-called xenophobia, I think that as a South African, I've beat that. Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about this collaboration. What do all these different countries bring to this collaboration going into Infecting the City?
Well, it's an art that we have like a three-dimensional, the piece itself, we explore three-dimensional of the body in relation with time and space.
Okay.
Whereby the first dimension, we explore a lot about the human being as itself. So we explore a lot about instincts, animalistic of a human that doesn't have knowledge yet.
Okay.
And then through the photography and the music, all the artists, they're all bringing their knowledge together. It was amazing in the studio when we do the research because everybody throw on a table. Yeah. So it was really quite an interesting process going. And then the second dimension, we explore more the body, how the space, the environment that you living in, how that environment affecting the body. For instance, talking about city, and then in the piece we play a lot with a geographical map, of which we have some tapes on the floor, and then how the body reacts into this. And then also, like, it can also link, like what Moeketsi says, instead of like xenophobia or not xenophobia, but this going in and out of the country, the voyage. What is voyage? Travel. Travel.
Boundaries that are making you to. I mean, we've got lots of boundaries. First, you start with yourself as a body. Already, your emotions, the internalizing of your body, your emotions, your mind, your head. Already that is quite a lot of work to really digest for yourself as a person. And then you come into your body, the exterior, what influences do you get from outside that makes you to react in a certain way? And then at the end of the day, you find that there is so much that the body can that the body takes, and then there's so much that the body gives. So there's no philosophy in terms of this work, but it was just to explore the body. What do we have as a body? How do you recognize your body, that you've got meat, you've got skin, you've got bones, you've got tissues, you've got so much.
Yeah.
But beyond that, you also have emotions. You also have air. You breathe air. So how do you conscientize yourself and then say, this is my body, and I know my body, and I understand it?
Yeah. Talk to us about that process. Gaby just touched a little bit on the process of putting everything together. I mean, what was that? Like, I can only imagine all these creatives in one room, the photographer, the musician, you two as well, visual artists. Take us through that.
I mean, it was quite an interesting process. I mean, the piece was, we started working on the piece about 2 years ago, 2015, which was hosted in France for about 2 weeks to research and then to prepare the work. And then we took a break for 2016, and then we started working on 2017 again. So it's been a process, a lot of process. And then the photographer is quite interesting also because of he's a human, he likes human being, he likes bodies to capture. So we followed the process of like capturing a picture. How do you capture? How do you bring movement into the picture? Talking, I mean, it's been quite interesting process.
Okay, so we'll have to see the artwork, the piece, to understand what you guys were trying to say.
It's been quite a process, quite an interesting process.
All right, so let's talk about Infecting the City and, you know, what it means to take this piece to Infecting the City, and what do you know about Infecting the City?
Well, it's our first time, myself, I don't know Moeketsi, but myself, it was my first time to perform at this festival.
It's your first time?
We are excited to share our artwork into the audiences, the people that lives in Cape Town, because I think it is important nowadays to talk about the body, the way how we live today, that we don't have time for ourselves, always in a hurry. Oh, have this, have this, have this. But it's important to go to this process of like, yes, look after yourself and then be well. So,
I think Cape Town people will relate to that.
We are infected in a way, so let's infect the city and then make it live. I mean, in most cases, I think that is a brilliant idea to take performing arts into different spaces.
Public spaces, yes.
Because if you normally go to these big elephants and then no one comes and see the work. I mean, you pay so much money to go into a theater and booking a theater and then performing in the theater, and then you've got about 5 people to come and watch you.
So
in the city, I mean, everybody you can pass and then you can be trapped like, oh, that looks interesting, let me watch. And then you don't have to pay for it.
I like the sound of that.
It's free. I mean, you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to be, we don't have to come and knock on your door at home and say, come and watch a piece in the theater. But you can pass by and walk past the CBD and say, it's interesting and I'm moving forward.
Okay, Moeketsi and Gaby have a piece that they're putting together for Infecting the City. It's a public art festival which gets underway in and around Cape Town from the 5th to the 8th of April. Organizers say the mother city will move into new dimensions as they fill with visual, performance art, dance, music, and more. All right, so that's it from me and the rest of the team. Thank you so much for spending the last 3 hours with us. Playing us out is Black Jacks. They perform at the Soweto Theatre on the 31st of March. But let me allow Sam to finish my sentence for me.
Yeah, I think Lebo means I'm the rest of the team. Okay, that's how we say goodbye. We'll see you again next week. From us, Black Jacks, have a good Sunday. Ciao, ciao.
Africa renareja mino Borabe Africa renareja borabe Africa renareja mino Africa renareja borabe mino Pumawane le bona shiba babi